Today, hey everyone, Springtrap here. Today's video, no one was harmed in the making of this video, and this was done in a controlled and safe place. Remember to subscribe, and thank you for watching.
Container, and then be careful of this because you're going to be surprised. So take a piece out, put it on the table, and just give it a little tap, like a little push. Tap it back and forth, see what happens.
Oh. This is it.
I want to eat it so bad. Oh wow, that's cold. I can feel it. Ew, shit. Why is it doing that? Why is it spinning? It's a rat.
It's moving.
Oh my god, what happened?
Like I said, give it a little tap.
Oh my god.
I know. It's like you have the force. Wait, I'm not even.
All right, so once you've done it, you can leave it. Just leave it sitting there for a second.
It won't sit.
Leave it sitting there or wherever it lands at. Leave it sitting as long as it's not touching you or somebody. All right, and then you can take your glove off. I want you to answer number 2. What do you hey. Release a spot. All right, take one of your gloves off. Touch the spot with your bare hand, not the dry ice. Touch the spot on the table with your bare hand.
Oh, it's cold.
That's not that cold.
It's not that cold.
Now, what do you notice? Like, if you touched it, did you leave like a fingerprint?
Yes.
So what's forming?
Say no water.
It is water, condensation. Where's this frost coming from?
From the ice.
Water vapor in the
Carbon.
air. So literally, right, frost forming on the
Oh.
container. Yes, there it is. Okay, you can see frost on the container. If you touch that frost, feel how it is. The frost, not the dry ice. The frost. Yeah.
Okay.
So that shows you just how cold dry ice really is. Okay? It is very, very, very cold. Okay? Alright. So you should be able to answer number 3 now. And observe what happens.
We're going to take.
I don't like that. Oh, come back.
Now,
That's cold. Wow.
try this. Now that you got the idea, right? Here's something.
Okay, I'm gonna
if you want
need
to
you
see
to hold
something
it.
really cool. Alright, listen to me.
Oh.
Take the penny or take a new penny, right? Do the same thing, but after you got it dug in a little bit, let go. You're going to want to do this pretty quick and have it where the penny tries to stay in place and see what happens.
Oh. No, the penny's freezing.
I got it. Jesus. Yeah.
You can see the frost.
Come around.
Oh, fell out.
Real.
All right, watch this.
There we
I can
go.
get it.
It's falling off. Wait, what just happened? I missed it.
Did you see the penny? One more time. What's the penny doing?
Vibrating.
Vibrating.
Mine just got stuck there and froze.
I'm gonna guess it's
Did
because.
anybody get the penny to vibrate?
No. Oh my god.
Okay, so this is what we like to call the singing penny. Now, we like to observe stuff. Now, you notice in the penny starting to freeze, isn't it? Okay,
Yes.
so again, that water vapor that's in the air, you're breathing it out right now. Okay, it's very foggy today. There's a lot of moisture in the air, so this actually helps us out because that's all being funneled in. So there's a lot of water vapor in here and it's starting to freeze on it. But the point I wanted you to talk about is the penny was like vibrating.
No.
Why?
I'm guessing because of the heat difference of the penny and the ice.
That has something to do with that, yes. First, this is what it's called a flash. You can actually feel it subliming. Can you feel the glass shaking when you do it? Yeah. You hear it? Yeah.
I was in the video.
Alright, now, once you've got a few pieces of dry ice in there, everyone got a few pieces in there? Yes, no? Alright, listen to this. While someone is holding, got a firm grip with your glove hand,
That's not the right
someone
way.
else, take the balloon you have and put it over the top of the flask.
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Wait, we need to get more. Hold on.
yeah.
I'll do it.
Wait, no. Place
the
a tiny
person
bit more
holding on
in.
to take your glove off.
Hey.
Just the person that's holding the flask needs to hold it with the glove.
Okay. Please don't be so scared.
Just let go. Once you got the balloon on, just set it down and watch what happens.
It's a very weird looking balloon. It's not festive. Imagine having a birthday party and you get balloons like that.
It's filling up.
It's probably holding it. It's not going up already. We're getting it one. Take that balloon off.
Did y'all notice the penny will melt?
Yeah. Okay. What's that? Candle. Oh. I want to play with this.
Go ahead and put that balloon
Oh, it's still expanding.
I think you just went on video that I burned your
So what's the balloon doing?
It's filling up with carbon dioxide, causing it to
This
expand.
is exactly just like you do when you blow off a balloon. Now, how big will that balloon get?
Not very big.
As big as you want it. You want to bet?
bigger pieces.
It'll get as big as you let it get.
Yes, because what does gas do? It just expands. Does it have an indefinite shape?
No.
Does it have an indefinite volume? So as long as there's plenty of gas, it will keep getting bigger and bigger. So to prove my point, we're just gonna let it sit there for a little bit. See what happens. Sometimes not. We'll see. Okay. That's the finale. I'm gonna say that to the end. Why would I do that at the beginning? You don't put your biggest firework at the beginning of the show.
That's
No,
a
you
good
don't.
point.
It's not called a finale if it doesn't have a big finale. Alright. 5. What happened when you place the balloon over the top of the flask?
It started filling up.
Start filling it with CO2. This is further evidence that it is doing what process? Subliming. It is not melting. Now you guys have handled it really well, but I still have kids when I've done this in the past. I ask that question, they're like, it's melting. What? Dadgummit. There's no liquid in there. Subliming. And then some of them go, it's evaporating. No, what is evaporation? Ah, liquid to gas.
You can use fire.
Okay, you are. Oh, great.
I can't have this.
Honestly, I just would like to use a dry ice on fire and see what
Now, I'm probably going to come around because this is not done well in the past, the way we're doing it, so I'll come and help with this part. But you are going to at least do a little bit of lighting. All right, so with your taller beaker,
Oh,
the
it's
bigger beaker,
freezing at the
you
bottom.
guys know what I'm talking about? You have a bigger beaker. You have a candle. Listen to your instructions. Take a match, or if you have a lighter, you have matches. If you are using the matches, take your gloves off to do this part. Listen what you're doing before you just immediately start doing as I'm saying it. You're going to take the candle. You're going to light a match, you take the lighter. You're going to take the flame underneath the bottom of the candle. The bottom of the candle. You're going to hold the flame. You're going to start melting the bottom of the candle. The reason is we want melted wax. That's a phase change, right? We are making a phase change. We're melting it. As soon as you start getting it melted, by the way, it's going to drip wax, so be careful. You're going to take it and you're going to put it into the beaker so it stands up in the beaker. Does everyone understand what I'm talking about? All right.
You guys can light it if you want. Yeah.
I would suggest we would need gloves for this.
Don't wear gloves.
Don't.
As someone found out last semester, it will catch the glove on fire.
Okay.
Yes, they did. Yes, they did.
I don't know how to use a lighter.
Y'all didn't play with matches enough as a child, so you don't know how to use
I'll hold the candle if you need me to.
Here, you guys want to do it? I can't do it.
I don't know how to use a lighter.
You do. I do. Just mine.
No, the bottom.
You gotta strike it hard, man. You gotta get some furious.
We gotta sit down first. I want to see.
We need to bend the bottom of it.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it a little closer.
Like that?
No.
Yes.
Martin gets over here.
How?
Oh,
Is it doing
oh.
that?
Alright, go ahead.
Is this what I'm supposed to be doing?
I
think you drip it and then you put the ice. I think that's what
Yeah.
you're doing.
I would not make it in the 18th century. You gotta like press down hard. You want to stand it straight up.
I know, right? That's a good one right
My
there.
God. My God. Oh, y'all were gonna die in a survival situation. I watched Last of Us last night. Y'all all dead.
And stick it to the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because the fuse is still there.
They went over the top with this episode. They're like, oh, they need a car battery. We're gonna give one of the most emotional stories we've ever told on television to explain how they got a car battery.
Hey guys. Hi there.
Now, if you use matches, make sure you throw the remnants of the matches away.
Did y'all
I
know?
am looking to see how many match boxes are left. If I find out you take anything from my class, I'm going to charge you with theft.
Okay.
All right. Now,
It's not
here's
on
what we're
there
going
good. I
to
need to do it again. It's not on there good.
do. Just because the way the matches and the lighters are, it's hard to light it, so I'm going to come around with my fancy lighter.
Oh, I'm sticking it again. No way.
Did y'all notice this is freezing at the bottom?
Touch it.
I already have.
Thought it would break.
Sure, you can't burn yourself. You're getting more out. They've been doing this.
I'm gonna have to find a warning. Hey, YouTube, you have to
can?
have a warning for stuff like this.
Oh, it's staying good.
Supervised area. No one was injured, and it was
You need to
conducted in
do
a
it.
supervised area.
How do you do that?
I could just, well, I'm gonna have to edit it to put my intro in first.
Stop it! Stop touching it!
Oh! I can control the zoom.
It does.
No! The zoom. Yes.
Put me to.
Luna's still expanding. Oh. The cheapest way to fill up balloons for a birthday party.
Is it the cheapest way? You could just use for a head.
You got it.
Why is there bigger than ours?
Oh, the ones we left on the table's kind of melting a bit. I'm guessing we're gonna put dry ice in it with the candle.
It's not doing that.
Hang on. We gotta get the, huh?
Can I move it?
Sure.
What happens if you squeeze the balloon? Like, I think
Look,
that's
the ice here is melting.
You don't do anything. You just.
Wait, is it freezing the table?
Whoa. Oh, she's dancing. We get a new one.
It's just they're getting old.
Oh, I think it's working now.
There it is. Alright, so here's what I want you to do.
Witchcraft.
Listen to me before you do it. Carefully take some of your smaller chunks of dry ice, put it into the beaker without hitting the, as careful as you can, try not to hit the flame. Be careful of this.
Oh. You okay?
And then watch what happens.
I just felt the flame. I think I'm gonna need to put a tiny bit more in.
You want to use those? The
Fire and what?
Candle went out.
What, it went out?
It went out.
How many we put in there? Martin, how many we put in there?
Just a few.
Anything happening?
No. Are we supposed to fill out a picture? Oh, this we're still.
Oh, something's happening with the flame. The flame just went out.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
The flame just went out.
No. That's not gonna help.
He was born.
Flame went. Yes.
Alright, so there's your solution. Okay, let's see if it works.
What?
They stuck a match in the top.
It's like a match on the top because the candle.
It's not a candle.
Go ahead, Brady. What were you saying? No matter how hard you try, are you ever going to get that candle to relight now?
No,
Why not?
because it's cold.
It's not cold. Had nothing to do with cold.
The CO2, the fire needs oxygen to burn.
Fire needs oxygen to burn. You learned this as a child, right? Okay. What is the dry ice made of? CO2. So here's what happened. Now wait a minute. The CO2 is down in the bottom. The flame was up top. What happened? Displacement of air. Very good. So here's your beaker. Look at this. Everyone look. So you got a candle. Got your flame. You put some dry ice in the bottom. What happened was, as this dry ice sublimated, dry ice, CO2 is heavy. So it literally, when I told you guys earlier, or yesterday, that gas fills up that container, what happened was, it literally was filling up, like pouring water into a beaker. It slowly filled up, and eventually, the CO2 level reached the height of the actual flame. Now that beaker is filled with CO2 and CO2 only. It pushed out all the oxygen, all the normal air, and it's no longer filled with that. It's just filled with CO2. So now, it'll never be able to light again. Okay? You can literally take this, right? This is constant flame. I can hold it there all day long. It's never going to light. Okay? It's never going to light because it has no oxygen. Okay? All right. So now, here's the next thing you're going to do. Go ahead and pull the candle out. Set it all to the side. Okay?
It like
Now, you still have some dry ice in the bottom of your beaker, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
It's not really working.
Good, good, good. Take your smaller beaker. Everyone listen. Go over to these two sinks back here, just because I know these work. Send someone with your small beaker. Bring it over. You're going to fill it up about halfway through. It ain't got to be exact, so it'll be like trying to wait for it. Just about halfway full of water.
Becoming a bad.
Alrighty. Water. I'm
Now, is everyone ready? You're recording stuff. This is one you're going to want to record.
Oh, okay.
Take the dry ice in your bigger beaker. Dump, and if it's not much, then put a few more pieces in there. But you're going to dump your dry ice into the beaker filled with water and observe what happens.
Who's ready? I think it's gonna turn into ice.
It's gonna smoke and bubble. That's what's gonna do. Yo! Wow! Can I drink that? Can you drink it after?
Oh, yeah.
I wanna like swirl it around.
How we doing on dry ice? Y'all good? So far, yeah. Okay.
The ice on the bottom now looks like regular ice.
Kind of does, right? What do you notice is happening?
Bubbling.
Bubbling. Now, I heard someone say, oh my God, it's boiling. Are you sure it's boiling? What does boiling mean? Liquid to gas.
I'm gonna make it to
Okay. Also, normally boiling means that it feels warmer, right? Touch the outside of that beaker. Does it feel warm?
sun.
Right? All right.
Eh,
So what is going on here?
subliming.
It's still subliming, just at a much higher what?
Frequency. Wait.
Rate. Why?
Because of the change in temperature. Again.
But isn't it like tap water? Isn't that like room temperature water? It's surround. Oh. When you're sitting on the table, air is hitting it, right?
Yeah.
The air is very what? Spread out thin. The liquid is more concentrated. So it's hitting it and transferring its energy to the dry ice more, making it speed up the sublimation process. And also, again, if you never believe me, watch this. If you never believed that I said I can fill up a jar with gas, right?
That's cool.
Oh.
Okay. Now, first of all, dry ice is notorious. We like to use it for like special effects, right? We use it for movies to make fog. Like tonight, this morning was very foggy, right? So why is it good for fog? What do you notice about the gas? It's gas, but normally smoke goes where?
It's going down.
Goes up. This smoke is going down. Why?
Because it's not as thick.
It's not. Let's use a better word. Might have done a gizmo on it.
Density.
Density. The CO2 is more dense than normal regular air. CO2 is heavy. Dry ice can be used for like punches, but when you're putting it in there, you're dissolving CO2 in there, so it's going to make it carbonize. So this is a cool trick they do at Halloween. You put some dry ice in the punch bowl, and it turns that punch into carbonized, like sparkling water,
the smoke
sparkling
is
juice.
just staying.
Okay, and it gives that cool effect, right?
Is that healthy?
Do you drink soda?
Yeah.
You've been drinking your whole life.
Oh, well.
That's what the bubbles are. That's why it burns. People describe drinking sodas like it's like a burning sensation. It's hard to describe. It's because literally it's CO2. Your cells are like, hey! Okay?
I like the burn.
All right? Look, people are like that. They like to burn. Now, here we go. So that was just regular room temperature water, right? Okay. So now, what if we made hot water? Like, sometimes I boil water, but what I found out, this thing in particular apparently has no cap on how much heat it produces. So it will be boiling water very shortly. So bring your other beaker, your big one, over. How we doing on dry ice? Y'all still got some?
Yeah.
Got a little bit?
No, it's not hot enough. Bothering me. I can't wash it.
It'll get washed out.
Oh, okay.
We wash everything. We have a dishwasher in the back, just for glassware. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Can you confirm it's steam?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. So you're gonna fill this about halfway up, just like you did before. You don't have to be exact. That's good. That's good.
Alrighty. I got water all over the glove.
So it's hot water now.
Yep. Oh, hey, look.
All right.
The candle wax, it's floating.
Yep. If you need more dries, come and get some.
Would you say we need more?
Okay, shut up. God. Never mind.
Emmett Johnson.
Oh, you can see.
Got it?
Yep.
Yeah, can I get pepperoni?
I've always wanted.
All right. Put several pieces in there and observe the difference between what you did before and now.
Yeah, I did a whole. There we go. Oh wow. Maybe too much.
How'd it go?
Wait, I want you to
How's it going? Good?
It's much
What do
more.
you notice? It's a lot more aggressive,
I
isn't
don't
it?
know the name of that song. What's the name of that song?
I think we put too much in it.
That's not it. Yo, just look it up.
No, I think we put too much. It looks like you can almost pick it up. You can move the direction it's going, kind of.
That's not it either.
This is the part where I let you mess with some of the other classes. I'll be right back.
Ain't no way.
What are you gonna do?
We put too. This is totally safe.
That's
They got water on the table. It's fine. I think we put too much in it.
Look at the melted
Guys, look at the wax inside the beaker.
There we go.
They're going down.
Why do they float?
Because they have oxygen.
Well, they have my carbon dioxide, but it's not as pure. They're less dense. So they'll float on top of this. Now, another cool trick, you can do this in the future if you are a big Halloween person and you like to throw Halloween parties. This one's really fun for the kids. And let's be honest, you're going to get like a bunch of schoolgirls. Okay? Put a little dish soap in there. Sublimation.
Wow.
These are called boo bubbles.
I want to touch it.
Okay?
Can I touch it?
Can I have some?
Look,
Can I touch it?
Levi's grades.
Can I touch it? Can I
Some of y'all's love lives. All right, come up. You get a handful. It's going to make your hand feel soapy.
Alright.
Oh yeah, it does make it feel soapy.
All right, once you get a handful, move on so other people can get it. Your hands are going to feel slimy. It's just soap.
I really wish I could take a picture right now, but my hand is soapy. No, your phone sucks. Okay.
All right, number 9, you should be able to answer after you do this about the bubble floating. The next thing you do, try to find you're filling up like maybe a quarter of it.
Oh my goodness.
Just be real careful.
Wait. Which way?
No, the canister.
This.
That's the lid.
Bro, they got rid of ours. Give me a canister.
Now, I'm going to warn you, some of yours it's going to work, some are not, because they're old. And if you haven't noticed, we're in the digital age now, right? So it's harder to get film canisters nowadays, unlike it used to be. Like a quarter of the way. All right, now, take one of your, listen to me before you do this. Take one of your smallest pieces of dry ice, put it in there, put the lid on. Do not try to hold the lid on. And then step back. Put the lid on firm, but don't hold it down. It may or may not work. If you see gas leaking out of it, it's not going to work.
You need help.
Okay?
Yeah.
The black ones
Who wants
are
to put
better
the lid
than
on?
the white ones. I will say that.
Alrighty.
What do I do? Okay, give me the lid. Here. Listen, it's word number 9. I don't know why I did that.
I'm waiting on them to shoot
I
up.
need a glove.
Again, they're getting old. They may not work anymore.
Okay.
Ours is pop.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, it won't go on.
Back up.
It won't go on.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Those are
Oh.
thinner. These are probably better.
The lid went
Oh, God.
Oh, that went all the way over here.
Mark, you're trying to kill him. I told you what you said last time. Do that again.
I don't think ours is working.
I need to like. Did I put it on?
Yes.
It might last. It might.
You got all the
I think I'm gonna have plenty.
You walked it back up. It's a ticking time bomb. Oh, it's that it's not on right.
Cheddar original sour cream.
Can't get it on.
Quickly. Huh?
I tried.
Cheddar.
Okay.
I don't trust it. Can we do it again?
Oh my God.
Try.
It's okay.
Try.
I knew it.
Oh, there's still some.
All right.
Wait, we
So what's
can't.
happening?
We can't get the lid on correctly.
Oh my God.
That happened a lot fast. I don't like that.
Oh my God.
That's not fair.
All right. Now, all right.
You gotta go outside.
What happened? Real quick.
They exploded
Why?
because pressure.
What shut off?
The lid.
Lid, because that's the weakest
Link.
point. It's the weakest point. So this is number 10. I have had this go bad before. We don't use Gatorade bottles for a reason. The Gatorade bottle exploded when it was about 5 inches from my hand. I got shrapnel, had to go to the emergency room. We're going to take this super serious. Does everyone understand? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go across the catwalk. We're going to go out. You know where the courtyard is?
Yes.
All right? Between us and the 2-story building. I'm going to be throwing this into the grass. We're going to be staying on the sidewalk facing. You're going to want to record this. Now, it doesn't happen instantaneous. Sometimes it does. Okay? But we're going to be careful on this. I do need one volunteer.
I'll do it.
Who's got the steadiest hand? All right, Jody. I'm going to trust you.
Yeah, I want to be a nurse, so I have to.
All right, Jody, here's what you're going to do. Okay, listen to me.
Listening.
You have to be careful with this. You're going to take this beaker. You're going to fill it about halfway up with water. Be careful with it. You're going to take it outside with you. No. All right, everyone else, go ahead and head out there. I'll get you adjusted. You have to wear safety goggles during this.
Do we need
It's
the
mandatory.
gloves?
Whether you got glasses on or not, you must put safety goggles on.
Do we need the gloves?
Cold. Don't do hot.
Do we need the gloves, Mr. Martin?
No, you don't need the gloves.
Alright, that makes my job discipline. The balloon's still expanding.
You're both gonna get it.
I thought about throwing my GoPro in my backpack. I should have.
This is in safe hands.
9 minutes.
I'm posting this on YouTube.
How warm?
I'm gonna have to put a section in before it's saying everything is safe.
As long as we're just, all right, Greg. Got me? All right. Everyone step back. I'm going to throw it over here. So you want to get more over here.
Where are you going to be standing?
I'll stand here, but then I'll move out of the way.
Okay.
So y'all can see.
Got it.
Now, you don't want to probably instantaneous. I'll probably give you a heads up like you're trying to do a Snapchat or something. It doesn't happen instantaneous. I don't want it to happen instantaneous. All right, everyone ready?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're going to pour it. You got to pour it in here.
Good luck though.
You got this.
Good luck though.
We wish it the best.
I'll tell you when to stop. Keep pouring.
You guys just gotta live with the boat. Why are you taking your phone? Enjoy the boat.
All right, step back. All right, everyone ready?
Yep. Oh.
Stop. Dude, as soon as I ran out of the I was so close to running out of the
We just woke everyone up.
You didn't drop it, did you, Johnny?
Bro, I was so close to running out of film.
Oh, that was baller as hell.
Someone just ran. No one was hit.
Bottles are made. Come here. When they form bottles, they take hot plastic, right, and they pour it into a mold, and then it's like still pliable, and they wrap it around, and so there's a seam. Now you'll see it's very hard to see. That's the weakest point of the bottle. So you notice what happened to the lid?
It stayed on.
It stayed on. So that's the seam. So why this is dangerous? This is why you need to be careful with like fireworks and stuff like this, because if it's pressurized, if it's closed, the pressure builds up. This would be your hand. Okay. I've had some results where it completely shreds the bottle. Okay, if it was in your hand, it would take out the chunks of muscle and skin in between your bones. So you would look and you would probably have like missing parts of your hand. So this is why it's super dangerous, but it's cool. Okay, does everyone understand? Do not do this at home. Do you understand?
Yes.
I am not liable for any dangerous activities. Right. Any questions? All right, when we go back in.
Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please subscribe, and I'm sorry about the bad camera shots and the way it is cut. Thank you for watching.